hope you're all doing great. I wanted to share with you a very mini Trader Joe's haul that I did today, and out of that, one of my favorite dishes to make. But before I do that, I hope everyone's doing great. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. I certainly am. The Orange County Fair is here, and it's Randy's favorite time of year. He loves concert season at the Orange County Fair. So in March, he buys a whole bunch of concert tickets, and we look forward to the concerts every year. I wanted to share with you who we saw. We saw Pat Benatar, which was incredible. She always is. We've seen her 3 years in a row, and she's great. We saw the Styx, which I think puts on such a fantastic show, better than when they were touring back in the day. Well, they're touring now, but just their show is incredible. They're all in their probably 70s, and they look amazing. Amazing. I can't even, no words can describe the incredible show that the Styx put on. I guess it was 2 weeks ago. And also we saw Chicago. Chicago was absolutely incredible. Just as always, just a fantastic show. The brass in Chicago is mind-blowing. The whole band put together is fantastic, but the brass is the original brass players from original Chicago, and they're just, I can't even say how, the show is just absolutely phenomenal. And also we saw Michael Jackson tribute band, and we saw a Prince tribute band. The Prince and Michael Jackson band. First of all, the Michael Jackson band, they were here on a Wednesday. I forget what they were called, but it was a band from Atlanta, and the band was incredible. The music was spot on. Michael Jackson, the impersonator, was a great Michael Jackson. He had all the moves. His voice, everything. He sounded just like Michael Jackson. The next night, Thursday night, we were all set to see the Prince tribute band, and we get there and we find out it's the same band. So we were thinking, oh my gosh, like, he was so good at Michael Jackson, how is he gonna do Prince? He was an even better Prince. So the music, the sound sounded just like Prince. And we were blown away. Like, this guy and his band, amazing. So we think that he does a better Prince than Michael Jackson, but both shows were amazing. And then tonight we have a Bee Gees tribute band, which we're excited about because we love the Bee Gees. So we've been having so much fun. The Orange County Fair is, it's so fun. There is a wine bar. It's the Orange County Wine Society that volunteers, and they have wine tastings and great wines it's one of the buildings there. So it's, if it's a hot day, it's great because you're not out sweltering in the heat, and they have great wines. So we always meet everyone at the wine bar, and then we go to the concert, and we meet again at the wine bar for one more after the concert, and then we head home. So we don't really do like the fair part. However, we will stop and see the little baby piglets that are always there every year. New little baby piglets every year. But yeah, apart from that, we've been enjoying our summer. Katie goes back to school next Tuesday. I can't even believe it. So unfortunately for her, summer is almost over. But we've been having a good time. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. Let me show you the little mini Trader Joe's haul that I did today. And then I want to share with you this great recipe that I enjoy making, and I make quite a bit. All right, let me show you. All right, so my little mini Trader Joe's haul. I'm so excited about everything that I found today. So I always get the wild arugula. Sometimes I'll get the baby arugula. It's one of my favorite salads. Okay. I found, and I haven't tried this yet, but it's gluten-free cinnamon raisin bread, and I'm excited about this. I'm kind of on, this month, I'm I am doing a little cleanse. So no alcohol, no sugar, and no dairy. So I'm just gonna give it a try. I did this cleanse about 2 years ago, and I felt great after 30 days. So that's what I am going to do this month, the month of August. But for the grains, for this cleanse, trying to just stick with brown rice or grains. So one thing that I found that I'm excited about is I found these brown rice tortillas, and it's gluten-free and wheat-free. So I'm excited about that. Brown rice tortillas. I could make some breakfast tortillas with this. Also I could make, that's what I really wanted to get it for. Scramble up some egg whites, throw in some beans and some vegetables, and wrap it up in here, and I think it's going to be delicious. But the gluten-free cinnamon raisin bread, I think will be good toasted with a little almond butter on top. That I'm excited about. And I got, this is my favorite. This is the scallion pancakes. These scallion pancakes are delicious. I think better than getting them in a Chinese restaurant. And for one pancake, it's only 160, I'm sorry, I need to put my glasses on. I can't read that. 160 calories for one pancake. And it is kind of high in sodium, but that's okay. And there is unbleached wheat flour in here. So it isn't gluten-free, but that's okay. Sometimes I'll just have this for lunch. But give this a try because it is so delicious. So what I do is I spray a little frying pan with non-stick cooking spray, and I heat it up and crisp it up on both sides, and it's so delicious. So give that a try. That's really, really good. And I got the new, this is new to Trader Joe's. It's sparkling blueberry lemonade water. So it's sparkling water with blueberry lemonade, and there's no calories in it, which I love that. There's no sugar in it. It's just sparkling water flavored with blueberry lemonade. So I am totally excited to try this. I love sparkling water. Okay, so this is what I got. The sea scallops. I'm gonna make my little favorite dish with sea scallops. And I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna sear up some sea scallops with a little bit of lemon juice and olive oil, salt and pepper, and that's it. And I am going to serve it with this. It's called Zug sauce. Zug sauce from Trader Joe's. And it's a spicy cilantro jalapeno green sauce. There's no sugar, which of course, since I'm off sugar this month, this is gonna be great. The ingredients are cilantro, canola oil, jalapeno peppers, chili flakes, garlic, cardamom, sea salt, and cumin seed. And that is it. It says it's for about 2 tablespoons, it's 90 calories. So it basically says it's a very spicy green herbal sauce with yamini roots. I'm going to use this as a little drizzle on top of the seared sea scallops. So that's going to be delicious. Okay, so these are frozen scallops. So how I thaw them out, you can thaw them overnight in the refrigerator, but I never do that because I always keep a package of this in my freezer for whenever I want scallops. And when I want some, I just take the amount that I am going to have. So I'm going to take about 5 or 6 out of here. And I'm going to put them in a bowl of cold water. And it thaws out probably in about 20 minutes. So, and then once it's thawed, then I dry them in paper towels and then I season it with a little salt and pepper and I sear it in olive oil. I mean, it's so simple. So let me do that. I'm going to thaw these out, and when I come back, I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make seared scallops with this yummy zug sauce. Can't wait to show you. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I have defrosted the scallops, and let me show you here. I have 6 scallops here that are defrosted, and they are nice and soft. And I want to show you, sometimes the scallops come with, it's a little mussel. Let's see if there's any on here. Oh, they were all taken off this time. Sometimes I get them. Here's one. There's a little mussel right there. It's kind of like it's the mussel that attaches the scallop to the shell. Okay, so they're all good. And then what I am going to do is I'm going to take I want to dry them. I want to pat them dry. Get them all dried up. And then we're going to season them with salt and pepper. You want to get all sides dry. It sears better when it's totally dry. Okay. Okay. So let me just place them on my, okay. And then from here, what I have, let me get the salt and pepper. Okay, so just a little sea salt and some pepper on both sides. So this is one side and then the other side. This is so simple, you guys. Okay, the other side needs a little salt. And that's it. Okay, and while that's done, let me bring you over here to the oven where I'm going to sear it. Okay, let's see. Let me put you down here. Actually, you know what? I am going to put you on this side over here. Okay, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to turn our oven on. We're going to, okay, we're just going to put in a little bit of olive oil. That's it, just to coat the bottom. We're going to get that heated up. And I have some lemon slices already chopped up. Okay, so we're just gonna get this heated up. We want it to be high because we're going to sear it. So we want a good sear on the outside, on both sides, and still delicate and soft on the middle. So the one thing I do not like is overcooked scallops. Overcooked seafood. for that matter, any overcooked seafood. So we're gonna get this high. It's getting there. And in the meantime, while that is coming up to a heat, I have some of that yummy wild arugula, or they call it wild rocket. And I'm just going to put in a little bit of olive oil. I'm just gonna toss this with a little bit of olive oil, some balsamic vinegar, and a squeeze of lemon juice. Okay, so this is gonna be my side. Okay. And then we're just gonna toss this with a little bit of ground pepper and some flaked sea salt. Okay, so that's it for the salad. I'm just gonna, these are my greens that's gonna go over to the side. Okay, so let's go back to the stove. This is ready to go. So we're just gonna put flat this way. Okay, that's it. We're not gonna touch it. We're just gonna sear it, and we're not gonna touch it. We want a good sear. So once this is seared on this side, we will go over, we will turn them over and sear the other side. So this will just take about probably 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, okay? So I will come back once this side is seared, and we'll do the other side. All right, so it's seared on the first side, so that took about 1.5 minutes, okay? So we're gonna turn over, and we're gonna sear on the other side. They smell so good. Okay, so you can see close up. You see how that's perfectly seared on one side. Okay, we are gonna do that on the other side, and we will come back. Okay, so it's about done. If you, I'll show you the other side. The other side is perfectly seared on this side as well. See that? Okay, so in this hot pan, I'm gonna take some lemon juice, and I'm gonna squeeze some lemon juice all on the scallops. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, and then that's it. I am going to move it over to my plate. And you want this seared scallop. So that took about 3 minutes, 1.5 minutes on each side just to sear it. That was it. And then this olive oil and lemon juice, there's not much left, but just enough to pour on top. Okay. All right, let's bring our plate of seared scallops over here. Okay, so we have our zug sauce. We have our greens. So I'm just going to put my greens on my plate. Okay. And the zug sauce, of course, as always, you want to take some flaked sea salt and sprinkle on top. So I have I use the large flake sea salt, if you can see that. See how large the flakes are? And I just pinch it between my fingers. And then we're gonna take some of this yummy, yummy Zug sauce. So we're gonna put some on each scallop. Okay, I think that's plenty. And that's it. That is my simple but elegant favorite go-to meal. It's so quick and easy. I'm so excited about it. Let's do a quick tasting. Scallops and the arugula. Oh my gosh, they're so tender. Mmm. Mmm. The scallops are so simple. So fresh. Mmm. They taste like the sea. The lemon juice is really good on it. But the Zug sauce, if you like cilantro and a little spice, you'll love this sauce. It's delicious. And my simple olive oil and balsamic and lemon juice arugula. Mmm. Mmm. That is so good. Look, there you go. That took less than 5 minutes to put together. Give it a try. I think you're going to love this. That was so much fun. I am going to enjoy this before we go to the fair tonight. This, if I eat this before I go to the fair, I won't be eating any fair food. I'll fill up on good eats. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching me do this great recipe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks guys.